Okay, so we're talking about myopia, eyeballs, and I know some people are squeamish about eyeballs, and sorry about that. Okay, so this is the presentation about key takeaways regarding nearsightedness, a topic that I know a lot about, so I did zero research for this presentation. Okay, so what is myopia or nearsightedness? So when you look at a normal eyeball, what happens is, in order for you to see clearly, the light goes into your eyeball, it's refracted by the lens part in your eye, and it touches to a focal point on the back of your eye, so then you can see things clearly. When you're nearsighted, your eyeball is longer than it normally would be. So when the light goes into your eye, it kind of falls short to your retina. So when the things that you see are slightly fuzzy, because the focal point isn't hitting the retina directly. So basically, someone with nearsightedness has a elongated eyeball, and depending on how nearsighted they are, that's how long their eyeball is. What is a diopter? So diopter is a unit of measurement of the optical power of a lens or a curved mirror. And it's equal to the reciprocal of the focal length measured in meters. I think that just means the things that I'm going to tell you below, because I'm not mathy, but basically when you get a prescription for your eyes, a positive diopter means that it converges light. So that's like a magnifying glass, right? And a negative diopter diverges light. So it makes things kind of wider. Diopters, because it's one diopter is 1 meter to the power of -1, it's actually not a linear measurement of sightedness. So a person with -2 is not a person with -4 is not twice as nearsighted as a person with -2 necessarily. So for myopes, our glasses diverge light in the sense it spreads it out more than converging. If you're farsighted, it's more like a magnifying effect. And for nearsighted, it's the opposite, because when you wear a myopia corrected lens, it's diverging the light. So it can reach the eyeball further in the back, and now it hits the retina, and now you can see clearly. So converting diopter to the Snellen 2020 score. So these are minus diopters. It gives you a bit of an idea of what it means. So 20/20 means if something is 20 feet away, as a normal person with perfect vision, you would see it as a person who's 20 feet away. -4 diopter, so you're going pretty high. -4 means that if something is 20 feet away, somebody with perfect vision can see it as if it was 400 feet away. So your eyes are pretty bad, right? Like it's 20 feet away for you, and somebody can see something of equal detail 400 feet away with their regular, like if they have perfect vision, right? So that means your focal distance, your maximum focal distance is only 10 inches. So anything beyond 10 inches of your face, it starts getting blurry, okay? So that's diopter Snellen. You're considered a high myope, which is, you're very nearsighted if you have anything greater than -5. So diopter -5 is greater. It's considered high myopic. So how blind is Yuy? Yuy wore contacts of -18 to -20 diopters. What does that mean? My left eye focal point is non-existent, which means it doesn't matter how close I bring something to my face, I will never see it clearly. My right eye focal point was about 1 inch, which means if I had a piece of paper and I close my other eye, I can bring it up to here and see what it says. So what did I do? Why am I like a normal person these days? I am a bionic woman. I have these contact lenses implanted into my eye. I did this in December 2016. And basically, they just it's almost like it's really easy. They just plop it in there, and then it unfurls like a carpet, and then it just stays in place. Pretty cool. And that allows me to not wear glasses and see like a normal person. Yeah, so I know a lot about eyes. I've done a lot of research about eyes for most of my life. So if you have any eye-related questions, you can ask me. The end.